Hi everyone, this is the video for objective 3 of the PFA called exponential functions. And it's going to be all about working between logs and exponents. So I'm going to show you two different ways you're going to see a log question on the PFA. The first way, we're going to use Desmos. So it should be pretty easy. You're just typing in exactly what you see in Desmos and you will get an answer. Second way will be a log, and you can see it already has an answer. It's already equaling something, but we want to turn this log into an exponent. So we're going to use this little graphic here to help us. Notice these arrows are showing you how can I start with a log and end up with an exponent. Okay, so let's start with our Desmos, the easier one. So this says log of 4, 1,000, and I want to type this into Desmos to get my answer. So when you open up Desmos, you can't simply just type, put the word log. What you have to do is open up this little keypad down here, and then the log is under functions, and there's all types of functions. We need to go to the miscellaneous functions, and you will see log. However, there's two different logs. We want to use the log with the little a down low so we can put different numbers down low. So I'm going to push this log of a, and let's go back. What was my problem? The 4 is down low and then 1,000. So in Desmos, I will put the 4 down low, and in the parentheses, I will put 1,000. And here's my answer. So it's just a simple, put it in Desmos, you get an answer. So my answer, when we'll just use the first 3 numbers, so 4.98. So that will be my answer here, 4.98. Okay, let's do the next one. So this one is log of 2, 2/3. I'm going to actually just keep using this, but instead of these numbers, I'm going to change them to fit my problem. So log of 2. And then how you put a fraction, remember, you would do, it's 2/3. So you would do 2 divided by 3, and it makes that fraction. So use your keypad to help you. And here our answer is negative 0.58. So that is going to be my answer, negative 0.58. And then the last one, we just keep doing the same thing. Log of 3, 32. So in Desmos, I'll change this 2 to a 3. And in my parentheses, I have 32. My answer is 3.15. So you will have a couple questions like this on the content assessment, and it's just simply asking when the equal sign and there's no number on the other side of the equal sign, it's just blank. You need to know I'm just using Desmos and I'm finding an answer. All right. The other type of log problems you're going to see have an answer on the other side of that equal sign. So you can't use Desmos for these. We're going to use this picture to help us, and you can use this picture on the content assessment as well. So here we go. Here is my problem. Log of x, y equals 17, and we want to convert it into an exponent. So really use these letters to help you. You want your final answer to look like this. So we're going to change the letter B, the letter C, and the letter A for whatever matches the log. So for example, the letter B, if you notice up here, B, you find that by looking for the letter B on the log. And the letter B on the log is whatever is down low. Well, for this problem, the letter X is down low. That's in the B spot. That becomes our big B. So I'm going to change B to X. Okay, let's keep using our picture. We want to find the letter C. Well, the letter C is whatever is on the right side of the equal sign in our log. For this log, 17 is on the right side. That is in the C spot. That becomes our letter C. So I'm going to change the C into 17. And then last, we want to figure out what our A is. The A is whatever is really whatever's left, but it's right next to your log. So for our problem, whatever's left, what's next to our log is the letter Y. So Y is in the A spot. That becomes our A. So we'll change A to Y. So that's all it is. You just turned the log into an exponent. We just follow those letters. That's it. So let's try this next one. What is the letter B in my log? Remember that letter B is whatever's down low. For us, that's that number 10. So I'm going to turn the B into 10. The letter C up high is whatever's on the right side of your equal sign. For us, that's a -2. And then lastly, our letter A is whatever's left. And for us, that's X. Okay, so we figured that out. The only thing is, this first problem, it was done because you can't do anything. There's nothing to do. X to the 17th equals Y. We're done. You can't simplify. There's nothing more to do. For this problem, there is more we can do. So we have 10 to the -2. Remember, going back to our laws, whenever you have a negative exponent, you have to put it in the bottom of a fraction. You have to put it under 1. So right now, we have a negative exponent. Let's put it under 1. So it's going to become, one second, let me make sure I'm under the right problem. It's going to become 1 over 10, and then that 2 is up high. And we put it under 1, it just became positive. But we can even simplify this more. What is 10 squared? What is 10 times 10, right? 2 10s, 10 times 10, 10 squared. Well, that's 100. So our final answer is actually 1 over 100. So just make sure when you can simplify, simplify, okay? Let's keep going on. So we're going to do the same thing. What is my letter B? My letter B is whatever's down low. For us, that's the number 6. What is my C? My C is whatever's on the right side of the equation. That's X. I'm going to change C to an X. And then A is whatever's left. For us, that's 1/2. Okay. You can't do anything because, 6 to the X is nothing. It's a letter and a number. You can't really do anything. So this is our final answer. Okay, we have one more. Letter B. Letter B is whatever's down low. For us, that's a 3. Letter C is whatever's on the right side of the equal sign. For us, that's a 2. And then whatever's left is the letter X. So again, we can simplify. We have 2 numbers together. What is 3 squared? What is 3 squared? It's 9, right? 3 times 3. We have 2 3s. 3 times 3 is 9. So that's your final answer. So you will have these problems. A big majority of the tests will be problems like these. It's simply using this picture, nothing else. And if